Hello everyone, my name is Beloved Mary Curry, and I'm here to present to you on my findings and recommendations on my analysis. So I'll be on your screens for the next 5 weeks. So this is a challenge. This is a data analysis challenge. So I'll be presenting to you this week on the time series analysis. We're diving right into it. So this presentation will move us from simply knowing our numbers to understanding the forces behind them, our customers and our products, all inclusive. And my findings will reveal clear opportunities to increase profitability, enhance customer loyalty, and optimize operations. So my presentation won't be too long. So I won't waste much of your time. I'll just dive right into what you are seeing on the screen. So we have a total sales of 10.67 million. And then the sales is generated by 4,340 customers with over 500,000 invoices. We have our sizes bar, right? We have our charts. We have our sales trend, our sales by country, our sales by product, and then customer behavior. So with the customer behavior, we have our named customers and our one-time customers. And looking at it, our named customers actually have or produced more revenue for us in this period, which is over 8.9 billion. And our one-time has just 1.7. So you may ask how this is grouped. The named customers are customers we actually have in our books, like we actually have records of them. We have their IDs and everything. But the one time we don't have much records of them. But they just purchased something one time or the other in our store. So let's go to our sales trend. Our sales trend, looking at the chart from between January to July, August, we have the most stable growth or stable sales. And then it begins to rise from September upwards. In November, we have our peak, and then it drops a little bit in December, not so much. Looking at it, we can see that in our latter half of the year, we had more sales. You can we can put that on holidays shopping, and also with this trend, we can use it for our future planning. So this is just an analysis for 13 months. So we can see for sure if this is a consistent pattern for this routine. But looking at what we have, if consistently between those periods in November, December, sales are actually this high, then this shows a cyclical pattern, and meaning that during this season, people purchase more. So we can leverage on that and make better informed decisions. So also a key challenge here will also be that will be our one-time customers who, though they generate a smaller portion of the revenue, but it's also a little bit significant. This potential churn risks is, I think we need to address it. And the second chart, which is our sales by country, shows that most of our sales are highly dependent in the UK when we get more sales from our UK customers. And then our products, we can see which products are making more revenue for us in the system and which is not. Okay, so it flows in that manner. So we can also use our slices to slice through to know which is producing what of each segment. So this is my findings. Okay, so I'll just speak about some of my recommendations. So one of my primary recommendations is to leverage our strong seasonal sales by planning targeted campaigns around them. So meaning that between the period of September, October, November, December, we leverage on this time to make more sales. We ensure that the products are in stock in this time, and then we serve our customers well. And also, I also suggest that we invest in converting our one-time customers into repeat buyers, because even though they're just a part of our sales, and and our named customers are more than them, but they still hold a significant portion, which if they are on repeat, we increase our sales. So I also suggest that we look into that and try converting our one-time customers. We're looking to know what they purchase, what they want, or things they products they actually look out for. Maybe it might be where they stay, because though we had much purchase in the United States, we also had in other countries, but there were just few. Probably they might be from those few countries that didn't purchase much. So we can look deeper into that and try to find out the reason why it's like that, because this would strengthen our long-term revenue base. Okay. The other side of doing this will be the risks of over-investing in the segments that might not totally respond to our market. But an alternative is to focus solely on our existing named customers, so we can increase their average spend loyalty. So even though we look into turning our one-time customers into our customer base, we have to also make sure that our new customers are getting exactly what they want, so that our sales will keep increasing. Not that we turn our one-time customers into loyal customers, and then eventually our new customers become our one-time. We don't want that. We want to still maintain our new customers and rather increase sales through them, and also turn our one-time into into repeat customers. Okay, and that's it for today. But if you want, you can use the sliders to look more into how these figures actually interact. Maybe probably if you want to know which day we have our peak sales, let's say take Thursday, for example. What does Thursday have to do with this? Oh, okay. It's freezing a bit, but it's coming around. So this is okay. So this is what the pictures on Thursday look like. You can see our sales trend from March to December. That means on Thursdays in January, we didn't even make more sales like that. Actually, you can see our higher sales in November, December still. Okay, we can still look at it in the perspective. So that's it. That's it for this. There's something we also have here, which is our Z-score. So with our Z-score, we grouped the items into extreme outliers, moderate outlier, and normal. So I have a little table here, maybe not so organized, but it shows us our extreme outliers. and they include the paper craft, medium ceramic, .com, manual. These are products that have extreme outliers that probably can also affect our data set. It's not negative in any way, but we can also look at those products. When looking at our top 10 products here by sale, our highest is .com. And it's also part of the outliers, but the average is not much, it's just a 4.6. So we can't entirely see that it's the highest sale because of it has an extreme outlier. No, because the average is even lower. Paper crafts have the highest. Do we have paper crafts here? We do. When is the third? So, so out of all our products that are here, the only ones that are part of the extreme outliers are the .com and then the paper. The rest are not part of the extreme outliers. So we can see they are the highest, or they are part of the top 10 because they are extreme outliers. So meaning people actually really purchase them. It's not like a one-time thing or a one-off buy or something. So if you want to also delve deeper into that, you can also do that. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll be talking on the week 2 as well.